We also grow strawberries here. We grow it a little bit different. We make a smaller bed. We don't have such a big need for high and large bed. But I think this bed is a little bit bigger than the ones that they use in America, because we have like 45 centimeters wide and between 35 to 40 high. So it's not straight. We are not using GPS, and this one is very complicated to make it straight, because as you can see down there is a little bit dented. It was too wet by the time that we have made the beds, and then the tractor was getting stuck. So without having this need to be very straight, I had to do as I could. So it's almost 30 days since the planting, and most of the plants are coming out. As you can see, there are some ones that are a little bit weaker. Thing that I realize, I have 33, and my fathers start to grow strawberries when I was 2, and I have learned something in this almost at least 25 years that I've seen strawberries. That's these bigger plants with some leaves, old leaves on, like this here, and they have these small bits like this. Let me see some others, if I can see in another 6th row. It's here, yes. So as I was saying, the plants that have small leaves that come from the nursery, like this, we see an old leaf. This one here, it's an old leaf. Also another old leaf. This plant starts to grow faster. I think this is have a very nice explanation, because the plants, they do this photosynthesis, and they start to produce their own food with the sunlight. So plants are autotrophic, and these old leaves help to start the plant. So maybe it's not good at all to cut all of them. So I have here 12.5 thousand plants. So 1205. No, 125 hundreds, and they're looking nice. They're starting some weeds growing. It's a problem, but means that the soil is fertile. You see, some plants have already flowers. Most of these plants, there are plants that were the ones that produced the shots in the nursery. There are people that say that these plants should not come; they should stay in the ground down there. But it's very hard to control the people in the nurseries, because there are a lot of people, and sometimes they missed. But in the field, then we see no difference. We see no difference in the growing of the plants. So 1 month have passed. We don't have money rain. I need to get this weed that I have here in the middle row. I need to spray this, but I'm not gonna spray now. I'm gonna spray when it rains, after raining, because I'm gonna make a Roundup plus pendimethalin. So the pendimethalin will not allow to grow more weed for some period of time, but right now I want to keep this weeds here, so the land do not slide, because these beds are very high, and you can see down there, and even here, plastic is bended here. So I have another option. I can come here with a hoe and dig it all and level up this, but gonna be a little trouble. because I'm gonna take this soil out. Gonna be plan, and my plastic gonna stay very close to the surface. So when comes really hard wind or rain, it's gonna be a problem, because when it rains, this is going down as like less than 1%. No, it has more actually. I think it has like 1.5 meters at each 100 meters. So it's gonna the water gonna take some land and gonna uncover my plastic, and I don't want to have this problem. So our measurement here, it's like 1 meter and 15 centimeters between rows. Our tractors are a bit larger. I see that in the United States and the other countries they do this at the same width as the tractor. So it's what I have here. I let this road here, it's without have nothing, so I can pass with the tractor and the sprayer. So I have a 9-meter sprayer, and it will spray me like 3 rows on each side. But I need to fix something in the sprayer, because I need a leveling mechanism. It cannot be a regular sprayer. It needs to be a better sprayer with a mast to take up the like the ones that we have in the forklifts, to lift the booms, so the booms do not touch the plastic. Because I have tried with the tractor running here, and it's a little problem, because even as the tractor goes so high as like 1 meter in the back, the thing is, this land is very, it's not level at all. It's very irregular. So I made a test drive running this, and I had to stop because the booms gonna eat the number 3 line, and it's a little bit complicated. And when we are spraying, we must have the same height in all the boom, so the spray goes to the plant directly without damaging the plastic, and making a even distribution of the product in the plastic. I have already sprayed these ones by hand with a small backpack sprayer. You can see that. You can see this white fine powder. I used you can see better here. I have used some chemicals that it's mainly for the fungi diseases that we have in the strawberries. For example, it's leaking water here. I need to close this a little. It was full pet, Captain, and I put some insecticides, was delta metrin, and also some nutrients. It comes in bottles, and I'm doing the fertigation right now. It's on that I have a venturi system. Okay, I can show you. I can show this system, so it's very easy. So the water comes in this pipe here and passes through here. And we have these two. It's made a hole in the pipe. This I have it forces the water to pass through here, because I have this one here closed a little. So as much more water passes here, it will suck the fertilizer from the reservoir. You can almost. I think you heard the noise different. It's leaking some water here, but there is no problem because it has no fertilizer yet, so I'm not wasting fertilizer. The fertilizer is in the other end, so it's not leaking, so it's no problem. And anyway, it's good to leak some water because when I start, I have no air valve, and when I start the system, this small leak let me the most of the air going out as this also, because the air is thinner than water, so it goes outside this small system here. It's called a venturi. Actually, I think this one is from America. I don't know. I think it is. And okay, I'm going to my car. I must sit like 1 hour here, and I have not enough time to stay here. I need to go to a coffee shop, eat something, because I did not eat nothing yet, and also to buy some stuff home.